Hello. Assalamualaikum again, students. How are you? Did you manage to do the first activity on introducing yourself under speaking skills? Alhamdulillah, I hope you have done it. You have shared with your friends. I hope that you know already your friends, a little bit about them, and they also know a little bit about you, which is good. Right. Okay. For the second lesson, we are going to look into another speaking skills, which is asking for clarification and expressing opinion. Let's look at what are the outcomes here. So where students should be able to apply effective learning and speaking strategies, verbally communicate with your friends, and collaborate with team members in team-related assessment tasks. So you are going to learn how to ask for clarification and expressing opinion. Asking for clarification is asking to make things clear. If you're not sure, if you don't understand what the person said, right? So you can ask that person to make it clearer for you using a different way of explaining, using a simpler English. If that person is using too many jargons or too many specific terms like medical terms and you don't understand, so what you can do is you can ask the person to explain in a simple manner. Okay, so here the icebreaker, after you have introduced yourself, probably you can talk about these kind of questions. Do you like music? What kind of music do you prefer? Okay, so you can ask about that. So that is just general question, general knowledge, so neutral. You are not talking about political parties or religion. No, you're talking about something that is very neutral. Okay. Alright, these are some of the language focus that you can use when you are asking and making clarification. Okay, to ask for clarification, it is appropriate for you to ask in a nice manner. Excuse me, I have a question. I would like to know if, correct me if I'm wrong, is it like this? Okay. The inappropriate way, or another word for it is in the rude way. Hey, can you explain that again? What are you saying? I don't understand. Huh? What? Okay. So these are not quite formal and also not that nice. Right. Interjection. Interjections also mean to interrupt. I like to say something related to what you have mentioned just now. So you can interrupt. You want to add on somebody's idea, or you want to make a new comment. May I make a comment? Can I say something? Excuse me, can I interrupt? That is under interjections. When you give opinions, I'd like to say something, in my opinion, or I think that, or personally, I feel, right? Instead of by saying, listen to me, I've got something to say. Okay, my word counts. Okay, you keep quiet, I say first. No, that is very rude. When you agree with someone, I agree with you, I have the same opinion, like that, I also think that, or I second what you say. When you say I second what you say, meaning that you back up the person's point. Or if you are a bit lazy, so same, whatever you say, whatever, same with you as you, Ridwan. That is quite rude. It's like you don't have any, you just don't want to entertain a person who asks for opinion. When you disagree, you do not say this. You're wrong. It's not like that. What an idea. No. I'm sorry. I'll have to disagree with you. I'm sorry here doesn't mean that you had made a mistake. No. It's just like to say in a nice way. It's the same meaning as excuse me. I'm sorry. I'll have to disagree with you. I'm not sure if you'll agree with me, but okay, right? So you can use this. To give opinion, okay, you have all the examples here. The table here talks about the internet has more advantages than disadvantages. Alright, so you have one person introducing, or you can just say this. In this era of science technology, the internet plays a crucial part in our lives. It's one of the most useful conventions of all time, and it has brought us a lot of advantages in various aspects. So this is your introduction. We don't know yet what is your opinion. Therefore, I strongly disagree with the writer's opinion, which were published in your editorial column. Okay, firstly, the internet plays an important role in the world of communication. So your opinion is you disagree when you say internet has more disadvantages. So you feel the internet has a lot of advantages. So number one, advantage number one, important role in the world of communication. Okay, you elaborate, you give your comment. Number two, internet enables us to gain access to a wealth of information. So that is another point to support why you say internet has a lot of advantages. Okay, and then point three is you say internet plays a major role in the field of entertainment. So you talk about downloading songs, music, videos, and whatnot. Okay, all right. So these are all the samples that you will get when you look into your notes that I have already passed to you online. Alright, for activity 1, read the conversation below, read and write the letters to the relevant language functions next to each underlined dialogue. Right, asking for clarification, interjection, give your opinion, agree, disagree. So this is between 5 people, among 5 people. Okay, so Dr. Ahdiat says, thank you Kartini. I think this move is long overdue. I am very happy to see that the matter has been tabled by discussions today. So I am very happy. So he's telling you his opinion. So he is giving opinion. Okay? So for this one, he's giving his opinion. Prof. Shuhada said, I agree with Dr. Ahdiat. I agree will be to agreeing. Okay? I'm sorry, but I just can't agree with you there. So this one is disagree. Okay, Mr. Ridwan disagreed with what Prof. Shuhada and Dr. Ahdiat mentioned. I think sex education is just going to make teenagers think more about sex, and there will be nothing on their mind. So he is giving his opinion to support why he says he disagrees. Okay, Dr. Ahdiat says, Prof. Shu says, oh, Mr. Ridwan, that is a very common viewpoint. But findings from studies and experience have shown that this hasn't been the case. By being knowledgeable, one has greater understanding of one's body and becomes more responsible for it. So that's right. That's what here means to agree. In fact, if I may just add, so Miss Amelia says, I may just add. So when she means by she wants to add, she's adding to the idea that Dr. Ahdiat said. I think it's good that sex education be started early. So this is to agree. Not to give opinion. Where is it? It's giving opinion. So she's adding a new opinion. Okay. Do you mean in primary schools? Asked Prof. Shuhada. This is to ask for clarification. She's not sure. Miss Amelia confirmed. I'm with Amelia on the last point. So Dr. Ahdiat here agrees with what Miss Amelia mentioned. Okay. I see your point, but I still feel the negative outweighs the positive. So Mr. Ridwan still gives his own opinion. Okay, this is giving opinion. You're right there, Mr. Ridwan. So Miss Amelia said that, so that is to agree. May I just add that I think sometimes all responsibilities for sex education appears to be pushed onto school. So this one is to give a new opinion. I'm sorry to interrupt, so this is to interrupt. Okay, alright. For activity 3, you are asked for clarification to work with your classmates online. Right, you're holding a meeting, so you are going to visit your teacher for the first time, or all of you plan to buy a gift for your teacher. So each of you will contribute 10 ringgit. With that money that you have, suggest gifts and then choose the best gift. So you can suggest at least 3 gifts, probably bouquet of flowers, chocolates, or a basket of fruit, for example. So from all these 3, what have you decided? Maybe after discussion, all of you agree that a basket of fruit will be a better gift for the teacher because it is healthier and it brings good benefits to her, right? For example. Then you have given opinion that you may discuss with your friends, or you can just do it on your own, and you can write here, add on here something for you to write. What do you feel? A student studying for a very important exam types out a few pages from a library book. The book is rarely used by the others. What is your opinion? I think it is not wise to do so. Why? Because you are being selfish and committing what? Vandalism to public property. So for example, so you can do it on your own. You don't have to have the teacher or your friends. Okay? Alright. So basically this will be on giving opinion. Okay? So I hope that you can do this with your classmates. Right? So next time when you speak, if you're not clear, you can ask me, madam, can you repeat? That is also to ask for clarification. Excuse me, madam, I didn't catch what you said. Alright, so I hope that this short briefing or short explanation about making clarifications and agreeing and also disagreeing the opinion will be a good help to it's a good help for you. Alright, okay, I'll see you again for the next session. Bye.